Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to another video. So let's start with McLaren, where team boss Andrea Stella said the F1 pecking order is interesting going into 2024. Now while Red Bull went on to dominate the 2023 season, if you were to take them out of the picture, it would have been a really good title fight. Like you had Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari and Aston Martin all there, with each team having up and down races. And when you look at qualifying across the board, even with Red Bull in the picture, it was very close. Yes, there were times where Max Verstappen took pole by a few tenths, but more often than not, there were qualifying sessions where the field was split by fine margins. And Stella highlighted that developments also closed the gap in race pace towards the end of the season. Highlighting Abu Dhabi as an example, he said, "In the first stint, when we were trying to find gaps to pit basically, there were no gaps, because it was a compact group of cars that were proceeding together. So that's actually a very interesting position for Formula 1 to be in. Let's see if things will change going into next season." Now while the grid is closer, according to motorsport.com, earlier this year it was estimated that there was a 35% loss of downforce when competitors are 2 car lengths behind rivals, up from 20% in 2022. Now new ground effect regulations were introduced last year to allow cars to follow one another more closely. Part of this was minimising outwash, in a bid to increase downforce for the cars behind. But with teams becoming more used to the regulations and coming up with clever designs, the FIA has noticed that such weight disturbance got worse this year. The FIA single-seater director Nicholas Tombazis said, "We knew that it would deteriorate a bit when people developed a bit more, but there were a few particular areas of the car where there were some loopholes we didn't manage to close soon enough. This worsened it. The front wing end plate area was one area, plus some of the wheel furniture area, and brake ducts inside of the front wheel." Despite this, he said the FIA doesn't have plans to change anything until around 2026, and believes the situation has stabilised. He added, "I don't think it's going to get much worse for next year, because I don't think there's any other loopholes to scrape from, like the front wing area and so on. Therefore, I expect it's going to stay very similar. I also don't think it's got worse during the year. I think it was just this year versus last year." But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.